guys, welcome to the We Sure Did podcast for the new cruiser and beyond. I'm your host, Leslie.
And I'm Rick. Yeah, 7 days out.
Ooh, yeah.
What do we do? What do we take? What do
Exactly.
we pack?
Right, bags are out, laying on the ground, laying on the floor, spare room.
Hey, let's go.
Getting ready to go.
Let's go.
Yeah, from time that we are recording this, we have 9 days out.
9 days.
So we leave in 8 days, and then we got 9 days still sailing. So yeah.
Yeah, so it's
we're excited.
That's why you hear the excitement in our voice, right?
Yeah.
We're getting ready to move. We're packing.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, love it. Best time.
Yeah. So I mean, kind of, where do you want to start with that?
I think we can kind of start with, let's do like checking the website.
To check. Okay.
Yeah, check the website. We want to check and see if there's any cruise savings that we have going on.
Yep. Whether
if you don't have the drink package yet, or you want to get some specialty dining, check the website. Make sure that you got what you, and even if you have it already booked and it's cheaper now, you can cancel it and rebook it, and you will get the price for that. So
good point on that.
But yeah, I mean, definitely check the website. That's a big one, because you're getting, you're going to want to anyway. You're getting close. You're going to be looking at it every day.
Let's start
several
throwing
times
some money.
a day. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at the website yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and like a lot of Royal Caribbean cruises, you go to Coco Cay.
Mm-hmm.
So the cabanas are 15% off, which cabanas aren't cheap.
No, still pricey.
So even 15% off.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty good chunk off.
It is. Yeah.
And the dining packages, some of the full dining packages, not a single.
Like the premier one, like the
the unlimited.
Unlimited, yeah.
Yeah, that was like 30% off.
That's good.
Where the single, if you just want to go to Giovanni's, or if you just want to go to Chops, I think it was 15%. So, they're, Royal Caribbean is getting close, right?
Right. They want to do some wheeling and dealing.
The food is ordered.
Right.
They want to fill the tables.
They do. You're right.
Yeah, keep an eye on those percentages.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to do some wheeling and dealing when I get on there, maybe, if they come up to us.
For what?
For some dining, maybe. I'll say, what can you do? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, in the Royal Promenade. Yeah, you could.
Because they always want you to sign up, and I'm going to be like, what have you got? What can you offer? And I will.
What can you do for me?
Exactamundo.
Yeah, because when we were on, I think it was actually the Allure of the Seas.
It was. I was thinking about that, too.
Yeah, they had the one person standing in the Royal Promenade with the specialty dining. And if you bought one, you got one free or something like that.
And it was really good because even on the one, like the Adventure or any of them, if you're sitting in the Windjammer, remember how they have like people from the dining room? People from the specialty restaurants come up to you and talk about the dining. Yeah. They were pushing it. They were really trying to get people to come in there, and seriously, I'm going to really take on that. I'm going to see what they can do and say, what can you do for me? I'm serious.
Yeah, the guy from Chops came up to us as we're sitting in the main dining room.
Yes.
At is it a brunch?
Whatever
lunch or
it was.
breakfast or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And they even came up to us in the Windjammer. The guy from Giovanni's were like, we already have it booked twice.
Yeah.
So,
they have the menu and everything.
Yeah. They want you to come in.
Man, do some wheeling and dealing.
And the other thing I always like to check out too for myself, this is just a thing I do. I like to check the weather app to see what's going on down there. Like day of we get on, is it going to be storming? Am I going to be needing to wear like flood pants? Trust me, I've worn long pants before that drag on the ground. They've gotten soaking wet.
They have.
Yeah, I know. And my sweaters and stuff. And I like to know what's going on the islands. I mean, it is midsummer, but still things can happen. I want to know what I'm looking at. I just like to plan. I'm a person that plans. Yeah. So I always check the weather app. Just me, like the 10-day out or whatever.
It's the Caribbean. 99% beautiful. 1%, oh no.
Uh-oh. Yeah. So yeah.
Stormy cold front.
Right. So I like to do that too. So
one thing we like doing, and we were even speaking to Brandon, the weekend cruiser, about shorter cruises compared to longer cruises. When you go on a 3 or 4 night cruise, all you need is a carry-on.
You do.
It is very casual.
It is.
It's very laid back.
Mm-hmm.
I think this cruise, I'm only taking 1 pair of shoes.
Are you?
Heck with it. You too?
Oh, yeah. One pair of shoes, yes.
Wow.
Absolutely.
I'm proud of you.
For each night.
But, oh. Yeah, I thought you were fibbing.
I was.
So again, on a 3 and 4 night cruise, we take a carry-on, easy on, easy off.
Right.
If you're doing a 5 or more night cruise, maybe a 5, you could both take a carry-on
and one big suitcase,
and maybe check one in.
Right. Yeah. That's the smart. Yeah.
If you're doing a 7 or 8, you probably might both check in.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna need my trunk for that. Don't forget.
Yeah, bust out that trunk.
Yeah.
But one thing, like if you're traveling in and flying in, I mean, you got the weight limits.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
We're
pretty lucky. We just drive around here anyway.
Yeah, around here.
But
you got to keep those weight limits so you're
you do.
Not paying all those
extra fees. For sure.
You're going back to our booking to disembarking series. Episode 6 that we did was a lot of packing, right? Leslie broke down.
Yep.
Everything for the ladies that she does.
Right. It's just my own things, right? Yeah.
Again, we want to put you in our stories and
right.
in our voyages.
Voyages. That's
And,
right. Yeah.
But we cover a lot of stuff in the booking to disembarking series. It was 9 episodes.
Right.
So, that's where we break down what documents do I need? Is it, do you need a passport? Can I take a driver's license? Please go back and listen to those episodes. We kind of really, really break it down in detail, like actually reading from the Royal Caribbean site.
Right. And while we're on that subject too, it's like the passports, how you were saying, make sure you have your right stuff, your picture, your ID, your passport, your app definitely is a big one to check, because it will lead you through like the medical questions, and just throwing that out there since we were on the app.
Oh, yeah.
And talking about pictures and stuff like that.
Yeah, because you already have your check-in time.
Correct.
You did that a couple months ago.
Yeah. Or
get that really, really close photo of your face.
The most wanted photo.
The most wanted.
Ooh.
The picture that you do not want to take. Because if you have shoulders in it, chances are they'll just retake it at the port.
Yeah, they will. If you can't see every mole and wrinkle, it's going to be retaken.
So again, if you're checking luggage, that's when you're going to already have your bag tags printed.
Mm-hmm.
And then we, as we spoke about in the booking to disembarking series, we print those out at home, but then we don't even put them on until the morning that we're going to the port.
Yeah, so they're just paper
at the hotel.
Yeah, it's just paper. You can buy the covers on Amazon, which I did. Little plastic cover.
Yeah, little sleeves.
Yeah, especially if you are flying. A lot of people do put those on when they leave because they think they're not going to see their bags. If you think about it, if you're flying in that day, you're not going to see your bag. So they kind of put those plastic things on, which you can get it on Amazon. They're really nice, but
because it's just thin paper.
Yeah. Yep. And it could rip off.
Yep. So and then as we leave the hotel and then get onto the ship, you have to go eat. Right. So we usually sit in the Windjammer or the Solarium Bistro.
Oh yeah.
And we snack a little. And that's when we listen to
muster station stuff.
The muster station stuff. Yeah. You have to, like, if one person in the group can play the app, right? You're going to listen to the horn, the 7 blows and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. It's going to go through the health stuff, but you could do it on one phone. Everybody could listen to one phone.
If you're all hooked to that reservation.
Yeah.
And the other thing, too, is speaking of the muster station, get it done. Don't make them call you the last half hour, 45 minutes, whatever. Just get it done. It's not that big of a deal. They can't leave until you get it done. They will call you out by name, so just get it done. Yep. And I'm going to leave it at that.
Yeah, and, a little detail on that. After we're done eating and we listen to the videos and stuff like that, we, on your paperwork, you don't have your CPAS card yet, right?
Right.
It's not yet 1:00.
Right.
Because we get on early.
Mm-hmm. We do.
it'll tell you what your muster station is.
Mm-hmm.
Say it's D24.
Mm-hmm.
Just go to D24. Have your phone. They scan your app.
Yep.
You're done.
And the longer you wait, the longer a line is there, too. You're going to be waiting with a crowd of people. So just get it done.
Yep, because you physically have to go.
You do. They want to see you. Right. They have to. They won't mark you off until you do.
I just heard something this week that I think it was the frequent Carnival cruisers, the frequent cruisers, they want the old muster station to come back.
Oh.
Yeah, remember we used to have to, you would have to go to your stateroom. You'd have to get
your life vest.
Put it on. And then go to D24.
Yeah.
And you had to wait for everybody in that section, and then they would give a brief.
You know what, though? That's stupid because, first of all, so many people crowded right in there like that. That's too many germs. They're not going to do that. They're not going to they won't. I mean, seriously, I'm not a germaphobe. I don't care if we all crowd in. But the thing of it is because of COVID, they won't do that again. Or neurovirus, they're not going to have all those people close in like that. It is smart to do it this way.
I don't know.
A
lot of people don't. A lot of people don't like change.
They don't. You're right. That's what it boils down to, I bet.
Change is good if it's better.
Change is good, period. Anytime. But it's hard.
Yeah. And then, packing personal belongings.
Yeah, your personal belongings. They have the little shops in there that sell, Motrin and ibuprofen and throat lozenges and Imodium, whatever you need. I don't care, Tums, anything. But take them with you. I just pack little travel sizes because you never know. We've both gotten sick on there before. I was thankful I had the cough drops. And, I mean, last time I didn't take any Tylenol because, Rick kind of got really sick on that one. And he could do the Tylenol and the Motrin in between. I didn't have Tylenol. So I went and bought this little tiny pack. It was like $15. So this time I definitely take it. But, that's just my little stuff I do. I like to take a little nightlight too. It's very dark in those rooms. Yeah, it's a motion light. Yeah. I love to take it because it only turns on when you walk past it. So if you get up to go to the bathroom, which it is dark in there.
It is very dark.
It doesn't matter if you have a balcony cabin. It's still pitch dark, which, that works really well. And we always try to take a little on the longer, not this one, not the shorter ones, but we always take a shoe rack and put all our toiletries in it.
Yep.
Because we usually, I wear contacts and everything, so I take the big solutions. Where this one, I'm just going to take a small one. Don't need all the stuff that I normally would take. So, and that just fits over the bathroom door. We hang it. And if you guys need anything for your CPAP, make sure you have everything. Get a hold of the cruise line too, because they maybe can provide a extension cord. I'm not really for sure if you're allowed to take it on some cruises. You are, some you're not.
Yeah.
You may just want to double check and be sure. And also the USB plug, because the older ships don't always have what you may need. And on the older ships, how they set them up, because cell phones weren't really a big thing back then. They were just coming out. They have all the plugs not beside your bed, but way over on the other side.
Right.
So, take that into consideration too.
Yeah. And then, with the carry-on stuff, that's... Again, the cruise that we're going on 9 days is a 4-night. So it's just carry on.
Right.
But even if it is a longer cruise, there's certain things that you can take in your carry on for Royal Caribbean.
Mm-hmm.
You could take a bottle of wine
per person.
Champagne
yes.
each.
Right. Per cabin. Each person per cabin.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people take water.
Yep.
Soda water, regular water. Because when you get on, the first couple hours, the staterooms are not open yet.
Right.
So you see people walking around with a case of water.
Uh-huh. You do. And you know what? They have those, they've gotten smart too. They have those little pull things that for your children. People don't even use those for kids anymore. Those little red wagon things, but they're foldable.
Oh,
they carry everything in that. That's kind of a smart thing, but that's if you really have a lot of stuff.
Is it still a carry-on if you roll it?
Yeah, because roll-ons are carry-ons are rollable. Easy for you to say.
So yeah, take your cigars and stuff like that. You know, you're relaxing. Have a nice cigar.
Little cigarette.
And if you like swimming, especially if you have children,
right?
Make sure your swimsuits are always in your carry-on.
Yeah.
Because if they're in your checked luggage, if you're on a longer cruise, you're not going to see them for a while.
And the slides, there's nobody on the slides.
Yeah.
And you can go in the pool, the hot tubs. Yeah.
It's great.
It is.
Yeah, we talked about that in one of our previous episodes when our son was 5.
Yeah.
He had like the whole swimming pool to himself.
It was great because we always get on early, like we say. But yeah.
It was amazing.
That was great. Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, we only have 9 days left.
Oh, man.
Can't wait. And we are going on the Allure of the Seas.
Oh, that's my favorite ship.
I wish it was like twice as long, but that's okay.
It's okay to do a 4-night. You just have to do like a back-to-back.
To-back. Oh, we think alike.
Yeah, we really want to do that too.
We do.
Yeah, that should be fun, especially if you're in the same room.
And now you don't have to do anything. You just have to get off and go right back on.
You just start all over.
Oh.
So
it's great.
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, we are.
So in closing, we are grateful that you guys spent some time to hang out with us today to talk about cruising. We know there's a lot of YouTube channels out there and podcasts, but we just want to be different. We want to be real. We just want to share this journey with you and put you in our shoes.
Mm-hmm.
So just please like us and share us and subscribe on YouTube. That really helps.
Mm-hmm.
We'd love to hear your comments, even just words of encouragement, or even topics that you would like to talk about.
Yep.
Our email is always in the show notes. So if you have any questions or thinking about cruising, please reach out to Jenn Greene at MEI Travel. So yeah, we're cruising.
Yeah, baby.
Looking forward to it.
Can't wait.
So thanks for hanging out with us. We'll catch you next time.